Hey y'all, welcome to the Smoky Patio. I'm Paul. This whole series of videos is going to be about grilling, barbecuing, smoking food, smoking meat, any kind, chicken, deer, pork, beef, everything that I can get my hands on. This is something I'm passionate about. I love to barbecue about every weekend, and sometimes a lot during the week after work too. Just depends on time. So I'm going to try to post a video every week. We'll see what happens. No promises. But ultimately my goal is to just take my experience, my knowledge from years of barbecuing and cooking and impart it to you, hopefully so that you can become a better barbecuer and make some great, enjoyable, tasty food for your friends and family. So we'll see how it goes. Subscribe and share my channel. Thanks. So today we're going to be doing some baby back ribs. I got 3 racks here. We're going to do 2 of them sweet. My wife likes real sweet ribs, so we're going to do a real sweet rib with some of my pork rub, and then I'm going to do another rack a little bit light of my pork rub, and then I'm going to be putting some Cajun seasonings on there. I already pulled the skin off the back on all of these, so we're going to rub them down. As soon as I get my mustard, be right back. Alright, so we're just going to take a little mustard, put a little mustard on there, and this, you're not going to taste this, just a little bit of it here, and this is just a, you know, a lot of people use this as a binder. I've used a lot of other stuff, but you just want to rub that on there real good, give it a nice little light coating on the sides. Give it a nice little light coating, and then we'll put our rub on here, and we'll flip it over and do the other side. Pause. So on these 2, we're going to do all 3 of them are going to get the rib rub that I make, the real sweet rub. Just sprinkle that on there. On these 2, we're going to do real nice and heavy. Make sure you get all your edges. We're going to rub these up, not a lot on the back, more on the meat side. As far as your seasoning go, your rub. And again, light on this one, not as much. This is going to be the one I put the slap your mama on. So we'll do that on this side. Make sure you get your edges. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip these over. I'll bring you back after I got them all seasoned up on the other side, okay? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my mess. I'm going to put these in the refrigerator, and we're going to let them sit there for an hour probably before I start cooking. It's about 10 to 12 now, and I want to start at 1, so probably leave 1:30. I'll start them at 1:30. So put them in the refrigerator for an hour, let them soak in, then we'll take them out for about 30 minutes, let them come up to room temperature a little bit. That'd be about the time I fire up the smoker, in about an hour. It'll be up to temp in about 30 minutes. So we'll come back to you then. Alright y'all, we're out here on the patio and just prepping the grill. We're going to be using the Weber Smokey Mountain today. Already got my grates clean, and as you can see, we're going to be doing the minion method today. Just put a bunch of coals in the fire ring, left a hole in the center, and once we get the charcoal up to temperature, I'm going to dump it right in the center, and it will just slowly burn out to those outer coals. I don't need a lot. We only got about, I'd say probably about maybe 4 pounds of charcoal. It's only going to be about a 4 or 5 hour cook, so should be more than enough to get that done. Alright y'all, welcome back. So I just fired up the Weber Smokey Mountain. took the ribs out of the refrigerator so they can kind of come up to room temperature for about 30 minutes here until it gets up to temp. Once it gets up to about 225, we're going to do low and slow today. I think I mentioned earlier we're going to do hickory wood. So we'll come back with you here in about 30 minutes once the Weber Smokey Mountain's up to temperature. Again, we're going to do it at 225. These are probably going to take 4 to 5 hours. I'm probably going to smoke them for 2, then wrap them for about an hour and a half or so, and then I'm going to take them back off and let that rub that I put on there and the sauce that I put on there later kind of crisp up a little bit, if you will. So we'll come back in about 30 minutes as we're putting these on the Weber Smokey Mountain. All right, y'all. Coals are up to temperature, so I'm going to dump those right in the middle. Dump those right in the middle. Like I said earlier, we're going to be doing the minion method. Just a pile of coals, kind of dig out a hole in the middle there. We're going to go away, let this kind of come up to temperature. Again, we're going to be looking at right around 225 is what we want to smoke today. Just low and slow. I ain't going to put any smoke on there yet. I'll put a couple chunks of wood on there right before I put the meat on there. I don't want to get all smoked out in my face. So we'll be back in probably about 15-20 minutes. It'll be up to temp. All right, y'all. We are ready. Smoker's up to temp, sitting right at 225. So we're going to put the ribs on now. I'm going to put the cajun spice on the bottom rack. That way I know which one's which. We'll put on the upper rack the sweet ribs. I am using a water pan. I got it about half full. There we go. And as I said, I'm going to use a little hickory wood. I'll throw it on there now. I didn't want to get it all smoked out. We're going to walk away, let the smoker do its job. We'll come back and check on them by an hour, see how it's going. Alright, y'all, we're back. I went ahead and pulled the ribs off. We're going to foil them up now. They've been on there about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to foil them up for at least an hour and a half and probably pull them off for 20-30 minutes and let them we'll mop them down with some sauce and let that kind of thick set up. So we're going to add some honey, some sweet barbecue sauce, a little apple juice, a little refreshing of our seasonings here as we do these. So it's going to be hot. This is not the spicy rib, so we're going to give a little bit of seasoning. Just a little bit of that pork rub that I originally put on there. A little bit of sauce. Not much, just a little. We're going to put a lot of stuff on here. Kind of brush it on there real good. It's nice and thick. I'm only going to do the top. Okay, a little honey. Again, we're going for some sweet ribs here. Brown sugar. Sorry, I didn't have that ready. A little brown sugar on there. A little apple juice along the sides of it, not necessarily on top of it. Hold that up a little bit so that apple juice don't run out. A little butter. A little more. Apple juice right on top. Just like that. A little more sauce. Okay. I always use 2 pieces of foil, one on the bottom, just for double protection, so the rib bones don't poke through the foil. Wrap that up. Glue your ends together. Alright. Do the same thing again. Wrap it over the end. Make it nice and tight. I don't want no steam getting out of there or nothing, just nice and tight. Okay, so that's what I'll do to the other 2. And then we'll throw them back on the smoker for an hour and a half. Then I'll pull one out and see how it looks before I open them up and put them naked back on the grill. Alright, we'll come back to you. Guys, welcome back. We're about 4 hours into this cook. Still got them wrapped in foil. Probably going to take them off maybe here in about another 15 minutes or so and check them. You see some smoke rolling. That's because I put the pieces that I trimmed off to make the ribs kind of square. I put those on there a couple hours ago. Might as well eat them. So I jacked it up to about 250 once I foil wrapped them, just to help them speed up a little bit. But we're going to pull them off here soon, a couple more minutes. Alright y'all, we're back. I just pulled these off the smoker. Don't think I'm going to put them back on. Now I gave them about 2.5 hours of smoke and then wrapped them and jacked up the temperature to about 250. And man, I can already tell by picking them up that they're done. They're done. Put them on any longer, it might be just falling off the bone. We don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and open them up. Put some sauce on them. Let them sit off to the side here for about 20-30 minutes, kind of rest. And we're going to eat them. So I'll come back to you when I cut some up. Alright y'all, so we're back here. We got opening up one of these. I'm gonna cut it up. Look at it. Hopefully you can see that. How the bones are pulled away from the meat. These are real tender. I'm gonna flip them over so I can see where the bones are at. Sometimes it's a little easier to cut it that way. See where they're at. These are going to be good, real good. These are the sweet ribs. My wife loves sweet ribs. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cool off. And we're going to have dinner. So if you like what you've seen, you want to learn how to cook better for your friends and family, keep watching the videos. Subscribe. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it.